Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I just recorded an entire 15-minute long reading and I couldn't use it. So something may have not worked out the way you wanted it to. You may have had to give something up. That was the theme of the last reading, was something had to give up something. And let's see what else we got going on. Maybe there's a different message that needs to come through. Let's see what's happening. What is happening for the collective at this time? What is happening? What is happening for the collective at this time? That might be loud. Oh, so we get the devil first. So we're dealing with materialism, attachments, some kind of, ooh, in the Hermit. So the Hermit and the devil. So there's some darkness going on behind the scenes. Yeah, Four of Cups. It's making some people really unhappy. Just bummed. Not really unhappy. I would say bummed. Hold on. We got the Hierophant. So there's some attachment to maybe some ideologies, some thought patterns, and we get the Fool. So something new is coming out of this experience. There has been a Tower. So something that wasn't grounded or the foundation was messed with, something had to come to an end in a shocking way. And I want to put it right underneath the devil. I'm hearing the Tower was necessary. It was about a truth that came out with the Ace of Swords. Some sort of truth came out and caused this Tower moment. It's doing not when I come out. I'm going to use these other cards that I have written things on. Safe is on the front. It's going to be backwards for you guys, but that's all right. I'm just going to randomly grab one. Arguments. So two people having differing opinions. We got arguments. Let's see what else. Magic. And this with the devil and the Tower. There could be some dark magic going on, especially with arguments there too. Let's see. An apology. Someone owes someone an apology. Celebration. So maybe this apology will cause a celebration and cause a Three of Cups. Let's see if we can get a little bit more tarot. So arguments, magic, apology, and celebration. Anything else for the collective? Ace of Wands. So we got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. There, newness is coming from this. New inspiration, new idea, new passion. Sorry if that's this is just how I do it. I'm trying to show you how I do it. This is how I Knight of Cups. So there's an opportunity. This could also be that apology we're talking about. It's a symbol of care, a symbol of love. Could be, I feel like this one wants to come out. Then we get the Ace of Cups. This is also a symbol of love, an opportunity. This is inspiration, admiration. This new pathway, because I put it right under the Fool. The new pathway is going to have some love on it. It's a new opportunity for love. And there's someone here. There's a knight here. So what is the collective being represented as? What do we, because I don't see any cards here that are representative of the collective energy. We get the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful energy, but I really don't like talking about love in the sense of like, who's going to find love? I just really am not going to. So we get the King of Cups. So we're coming up as a King of Pentacles, King of Cups. That's a beautiful energy of someone who is loving, grounded, has got his ish together when it comes to the material world. Really, I put it on top of the Tower, though, the King of Cups. Could be a decision that needs to be made about this apology or this argument that has an apology attached to it. Someone needs to apologize. The Magician. So something's manifesting into the 3D. I want to put that with the Ace of Cups. Something's coming in that will really make you happy, that you will love, an opportunity. It could be a person, I guess. It could also be a job opportunity, a project, something that lights you up emotionally. We do have the Five of Pentacles here, so there has been some stress about the physical world. Feeling left out. Someone's feeling left out. That argument that happened really bothered someone. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Like I can say it properly. So this is a beautiful energy of moving forward. So there is one person here that is out in the cold, that had an argument with somebody. And then there is another person who is sitting pretty. And this doesn't need to be romantic. This can be anyone. Anything else? The angels are with you. My attention's being drawn to that angel and the Lover's card. Then we get the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands. So defending your ideals, defending your insights. You got some new information with that Hermit and the Hanged Man. Something came up, something came to the surface. Maybe about some of these things that you were holding on to. I feel like judgment should be here. Ten of Swords. Somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt here. Somebody's being left out in the cold. And somebody else is doing great. Six of Pentacles. So there was a giving and receiving. There was a generosity between these two people, and then something happened. Something happened in that Ten of Swords. Caused somebody, two people to have an argument, and then one person needs to apologize now. I don't feel like that apology has happened yet. There will be a celebration once that happens. And we get the Knight of Wands and the Empress. So this Empress energy is this King of Pentacles, King of Cups. And then we get the two Knights here. I feel like the Lovers is this Empress too. There's a very loving energy coming from one side of this. Very grounded, very spiritual, very loving and caring individuals coming on one side, and on the other side is feeling really dark, heavy, and upset. Ten of Swords. Anything else? And someone's holding on to the other person. Or the other, it could be a project, it could be family, somebody's holding on. One person's trying to go one way with that Hermit. We get the Eight of Swords in reverse, so that's good. That means you're done. So the other person is not anxious about whatever's going on. They're not stressed out about it, but one person is. It just feels like one energy is doing really well and the other energy is, I heard, pissed. Somebody's not happy. And there's a new beginning, so there's a new pathway coming up. With that Three of Wands. Oh, the Four of Wands and the Sun. So what I feel like is that this person who's going through the Ten of Swords, who's really unhappy, needed this experience to grow. And that this illuminated let's see if I can say it out loud. This illuminated the space in which they needed to heal. So it is a good thing for both parties. One person feels very healed. The Empress energy feels very healed. And there is a victory, Six of Wands. And I wanted to put this on top of the Lovers and the Sun. And it's looking at the Queen or the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Six of Wands? What's the victory? What's the victory? Page of Pentacles. Something new and positive will come out of this. A new opportunity, new, very slow moving, but very grounded. Something will come from this. What is the new path? Chariot. So it's movement forward on the path towards his soul's journey. Let me clarify the Chariot, please. The Chariot. clarify the Chariot. Queen of Cups. Is it going to make you emotionally happy? We got the Queen and Kings here are all telling me that you're in a good energy, that this pathway, this new opportunity that is coming in is going to move you forward towards your highest emotional stability with the Queen of Cups. What is this Devil? What's the Devil? Let's find a little more about the Devil. Now you're moving away from the Devil. The Six of Swords. So taking what you've learned and changing routes. We are moving routes. We're going from one path to the Fool to a new path. And some sort of big insight came in about some Ten of Swords, something that happened, something that wasn't right, something that felt like a backstab. And it led you to another path. Something, I can't believe the Death card isn't here. Something ended. Queen of Pentacles. We've got all the, I don't know if all of them are here. Queen and King of Pentacles. Whoever you had an argument with, this may have been your equal. With all these queens and kings out here. Arguments turn into magic. I want to say that right now. Arguments turn into dark magic. Anything that anyone says negative about you will turn into dark magic. We have to keep that in mind. I've had my own lessons with that. Anything else for the collective? They want me to do these. We're going to do a few more of these. Wrap it up. Truth. Truth. Truth came out. We saw that with the Ace of Swords. Truth came out, caused this Tower moment. The Moon. So there are secrets that are being revealed with that Moon and the Truth. That's probably what the arguments are about. Delusional. Some things could have very well not been true about the argument. One person might have had internal union. This is the dark and the light coming together within a person. Okay, so there is a celebration of the truth for sure. There's an apology that came after some delusional idea that came out. And we did have the sun. The sun is illuminating the moon. It's illuminating the, wow, brain. It's illuminating secrets and things that were hidden in the dark. So to wrap this up, there is a new opportunity, and there are two people that are having very different experiences. One person is having a very dark experience and being left out in the cold and feeling very upset and is on one side of the argument. And then the other person is in this Nine of Pentacles, Empress energy, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, really doing well for themselves in this life. And they are on the other side of this argument. So there will be apology that needs to be given. I don't even know which side that is coming on, but I would love to hear if you guys resonate with this. If this is happening in your life, please let me know. But otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Bye.